What was the police doing? What are they doing?
Nothing.
They allow vandals to enter the hospital. What was the principal doing? Well, after the principal resigns from this medical college,
He's sent to another hospital.
he's appointed as a principal of another college.
Yes, sir.
The FIR is registered at 11:45 in the night, Mr. Singh. What were the authorities at the hospital doing? The police run away from the sun. After the crime was detected in the early hours of the morning, the principal of the hospital tries to pass this off as a suicide.
Not true. Not true.
Her parents are not allowed to see the body.
No, Malad, this is, I'm sorry. Anyway, Malad, this is the impression. We'll have to place the facts before your lordships. We have investigated that. This is not correct.
Until late night, we find that no FIR was registered.
That's also not correct. Not correct.
What time was the FIR registered?
Malad, in fact, we did what is called what we call a UD case, Malad. Unnatural death case registered.
Yes, unnatural death case
Registered.
But
Immediately. That's an FIR, Malad. That's an FIR.
what time,
Started.
what time
It should have been done.
the FIR registered?
12, Malad. 12:30.
Does the FIR say that this is a case of a murder?
Yes.
No.
Inquest shows it's a case of murder.
Until the night, no FIR indicating that this is a clear case of a murder has been made out.
It has, Malad. I'm sorry. I'll place those facts before you. It has been, Malad.
And that's the first aspect.
Yeah.
What was the principal doing? Why did he not first an attempt to pass this off as a suicide
Not
instead of a murder?
I'm sorry, Malad. That's not correct.
Not recording, not registering an FIR till late in the evening. Third, the body itself is handed over to the parents sometime in the evening for cremation. Fourth, and that's a matter of very serious concern. On the next day, the doctors, because they were all doctors working with her, the doctors are on protest. A group of persons, a mob assembles at the hospital. The hospital is invaded and the critical facilities are damaged in the morning or whenever the mob entered. What was the police doing? A very serious offense has taken place. The crime scene is within the precincts of the hospital. Now, that is the first thing that the police have to do, namely to protect the crime scene. What are they doing?
Nothing.
They allow vandals to enter the hospital.
It's impossible that 7,000 people
first
can
of all,
gather without
of all,
the consent.
Please, one second.
Allow me. This is-
7,000 people
One
can
second.
never gather without knowledge or consent of the
This is not an adversarial
It's
litigation.
not. Therefore, let us not be in denial mode. One girl has lost life by not only Malad, a sexual pervert, he's an animal.
After the principal resigns from this medical college,
He's sent to another
he's appointed as a principal of another college.
Yes, sir.
At the least, his conduct is under scrutiny and he's appointed as a principal somewhere else. The FIR is registered at 11:45 in the night, Mr. Sibal. Nobody in the hospital registers the FIR.
No.
The father registers the. What was the principal or the vice principal? What were the authorities at the hospital doing?
They wanted a board. We constituted a board. They wanted a magistrate. We got the
You
magistrate.
don't need
They realize
that time
that
for
murder has
registration
been
of
committed.
FIR.
Well,
You don't need a medical board for registration of FIR.
Mr. Sibal, it is the
Application
obligation
was made
of the
before the Seattle
authorities
court.
of the hospital. Parents are not present in the hospital when the murder takes place. It's the obligation of the authorities of the hospital to register an FIR the moment they
2:45 it was done. 2:45 done. The letter was sent.
11:45 in the
No, 2:45 letter was sent. Assistant superintendent sent a letter at 2:45, Malad. It is not 11:30. At 2:45 itself, we'll set out all this, Malad. It's better we set it.
What we, for one thing, Mr. Sibal, we are very, very concerned. Let not power of the state of West Bengal be unleashed on peaceful protesters.
Malad, I give to your, we have videos of all that happened.
People, whether they are doctors, civil society, lawyers, people who are protesting, so long as there is no act of destruction of.
We have videos. We agree.
Let there not be the power of the state unleashed on
Agreed.
peaceful protest.
Malad, I agree, and that has not happened. 1 second. We have videos which we will place before your lordship. And Malad, what happens is political parties get into the act, and this is what happens.
People who are taking to the media to communicate their views,
Yes.
let us deal with them with a great deal of.
I agree, I
sympathy. It's a time of national catharsis.
From the CCTVs, photos have been identified, and we have lodged FIRs. Malad, and we are taking, those people have been arrested. 37 people have been arrested.
But arrest is another. Obviously, there were protests of the doctors.
Yes, of course.
This was part of the wider protests which were going on
Yes,
that night.
absolutely.
It was called Reclaim the Night.
Yes.
the West Bengal government could not have been unaware of the fact that when there are protests across the country, there's always another segment which will try and disrupt this. The women doctors are assaulted. The police run away from the scene. Thereafter, the women doctors are called out by name, namely the people who are leading the protest, and they were threatened with the same fate that has befallen the others.
Well, if they tell us, we'll take strong action. Well, I agree. I'm not disputing.
You are supposed to be
Well,
aware.
hold on. My lord is
What-
Chief Justice is asking me,
what-
and let me respond.
What was the police
What is that?
was doing
What-
in anticipation?
What happened was, and as I said, Mullahs, we are on the same side in this, Mullahs. Now, there were 150 policemen. Mullahs, what happened was that outside the hospital itself, 150, in anticipation, 150 policemen. But Mullahs, what happened was 7,000 people came. By the time we got additional force, which came later, this vandalism took place. This is what happened.
You 7,000.
We picked them up. We picked them up from there, Mullahs.
It doesn't appear that 7,000 people vandalized the place.
No, they
It
didn't.
appears-
I didn't say that.
Then
Because by the time
80 to 90 people,
No,
they
no.
indulged in vandalism.
we have the video, we'll show it. There's no issue on that.
And
Facts
don't-
can't be, Mullahs, distorted.
Did the police run away from the site?
No, that can't be, Mullahs. We'll find out.
It's
How can the police run
impossible
away?
Police not
No
knowing
police run away,
7,000.
Mullahs. These allegations, if you take them,
Impossible.
Mullahs, as face value,
Impossible, Mullahs.
then we have a problem. We have a video. I'll show it to you, Your Honor.
We don't want,
Can we show you the
we
video?
don't
We
want
have to send
disclose-
them for
we
vandalism.
don't want to disclose the name or even the designation of the person who has written it. Please rest assured that this is not an ordinary complaint which has been.
No, I agree,
which has
Mullahs.
been submitted. Mr. Sibal, this email was sent on 19th of August by this particular doctor to the
Just give it.
ID of the Kolkata police at 22 hours.
Yesterday, Mullahs,
Tell us one thing. What is the police doing?
Mullahs, it was sent yesterday. We are taking action. We have taken action.